Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored.
What up, everybody? This is Jason Lee, and this is Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored.
And I'm Melissa Ford, a.k.a. the Curve Queen.
Yo, it's DJ Damage. Let's get the show started.
If you're listening to the sounds of our voices, God has blessed you.
Yes.
So make sure you're listening to us on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and iHeart. And if you really want to watch the recklessness in the dark, because we're here in the dark today, go over to YouTube. So yeah, there's our plugs.
Yeah, and we're prepared. We're in all black everything.
People love this show now. It's so refreshing. I'm reading all the comments. Everything's so positive.
It's a lot of love.
Yay!
There's less people threatening to kill me in the streets. I just want to say to everybody out there, I'm keeping track of you motherfuckers like Santa Claus. You know, if you've been naughty talking shit, I got you. And if you're talking nice, I got you too. But I love you, all of you.
That's good.
So, you know what's so interesting is people listen to us at work. And
We're not safe for work.
we are not safe for work.
At
So
all.
all of you that have your earbuds in right now because you're trying to, just get through the day. I'm sure we have a smile on your face. If your boss fucks with you today, just go slap him.
Damn.
No, because workplace violence is down. No.
It was up at a point?
No
That
jokes.
would be hilarious.
No jokes. There was just a shooting at a workplace. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
no,
Okay.
no.
Sorry. Current event.
I guess we have to say condolences to the families,
We
but I
do.
mean, this is just becoming the new normal. It's unfortunate that that's just the world that we're living in
I
right
don't like
now.
that.
I don't like it either.
That can't be the new normal.
Well, the crazy part is people outside the U.S. look at us like we're crazy.
Yeah.
Because after Sandy Hook, you would have thought somebody would have just, passed a law like New Zealand where they just passed a ban on assault rifles. But, I find it ironic that we live in a country where, we love and enjoy democracy and freedoms and this and that, but you also have the freedom to just kill and terrorize people. with machine guns.
We're also talking about, pro-life, this, that, abortion bans, et cetera, heartbeat bills and stuff. But yet 26 children were gunned down at Sandy Hook and assault rifles.
But I think that's because a lot of what happens, especially in these inner cities, and I'll be honest, like the Sandy Hook and all these other places, these aren't even inner cities. These are in their communities. It's so crazy. I feel like it has to happen to you to feel it. Like I've been shot. I don't want to get shot. And
Hell no.
and let me tell you something, I get a little paranoid. In my house now, some shit start creaking downstairs. I'm grabbing for shit. But yeah, I don't know what it's going to take, man. We live in a crazy place. All right, so Melissa, what have you been up to?
Just riding around and getting it.
Hey.
Why,
Lit.
why do you sound like Wendy Williams? If I see Wendy out with cutoff shorts and a halter top one more time, I'm going to
Let me
call
tell you
her.
something. Wendy is living her best life, and
I'm
here for it.
I am here for all of
You
it.
seen her at the concert on the stage, like leaning?
She wasn't just at a concert. She was at Summer Jam.
She was over it.
Yeah.
She was, I need to go home.
No, but Wendy, she was in an abusive, controlling relationship for years, and she never got out the house. She used to pride herself on saying, after my job, I go right back over to Jersey, and I'm in the house with her husband. She wasn't saying she was locked in the house like the girls were in the basement with R. Kelly. God bless her out here. And she's out here. I know she getting some young meat, too. I ain't mad at you.
It's looking that way. No, I just, you know what? I went to Sayers Club and watched Amber Riley again.
Does she have a residency there? Because that girl is there
should.
all the time.
She should, because she's freaking amazing.
She
Like,
sounds
she's
good.
just so good. I ran into Jamil, who's the promoter, Jamil Hardwick, and I was just like, I'm coming. Amber Riley, I got, he walked me right in. It was a good night. It was a good night. Was at Tao before that. And then, well, you walked into Damage shooting me because he's a photographer. We were shooting at Jason's house.
Well, I
Yes, I
wasn't
am.
there, but I was dealing with it via text message from the field. I came back, there's lights out. I'm like, what the fuck? Was there a production here? But I didn't know you were a photographer.
Yeah, man, got a lot of skills that I keep on the hush-hush, but, it's an honor to shoot Melissa Ford. I mean, come on now.
Was she naked?
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't naked. No, not this time.
No, we got some good shots, too, which
Yeah.
I will send because now my Wi-Fi is back on.
Yay.
Why was your
Struggling.
Wi-Fi ever
I don't
off?
know. You know how, Spectrum get down sometimes. It just goes off.
That's
No.
unfortunate.
If Wi-Fi goes out, okay, where I live right now, if you don't have Wi-Fi, you're literally disconnected from the world. You
You're
can't
done.
call Uber. You can't call the police. You can't call nobody.
Yeah, it's like a black hole up where you live. Just
And a black hole isn't always a bad thing, but in this case, it can leave you stranded.
yeah,
That's right.
Kind of, set that one up. All right, what would you do?
Well, what else did Damage do besides photograph you? I'm sure
I've been dealing
That
with
was
a
the
thief.
highlight of his weekend.
a thief.
A thief, man. Sky P. Marshall came on the show. She gifted me and
She
my
was
son.
stealing something? Oh.
No, she gifted me and my son a 3-wheeler that he loved. We was riding through the
Like
block.
a real 3-wheeler?
Yeah, a real 3-wheeler. We was on everybody's Snapchat. We was riding through the neighborhood.
that's awesome.
It lasted one day in my garage. Somebody came in. cut the chains with like like they really did a real number
And stole it?
Stole it.
Wait a minute. She gifted you an actual real 3-wheeler.
Yeah.
Where'd she get that from?
I guess she got gifted. I don't know.
Damn.
Shout out to Sky.
Shout out to shit. Send me one. I got a
was gonna say,
backyard.
I want one.
It's for kids though. It's like you can't. I mean,
I could
actually,
be a-
yeah, you
I'm
probably
a
could
big
write it.
kid.
Wait, so they stole your 3-wheeler?
Stole it. It was locked up. I double chained it. Everything. Somebody came in with some bolt cutters, left the lock and everything. Left all the hard work I put on it to lock it up.
I've never understood thieves.
Crazy.
Like, how do you? I just don't understand how people just take other people's shit.
And you stole something from a kid too. Like, damn.
Well, they don't really. I mean, a thief don't have morals. Like, I'm gonna steal for 18 and above. No, you just steal.
That's
I'm mad because I spent $50 on the chain and the lock, and he looked like he just cut through it like it was nothing.
How did Legend take it?
He was like, "Nah, I gotta show him my karate." He took it a little too well. Like I was a little more upset than he was.
Does he understand he was robbed?
Yeah, he was
does?
like, "Daddy, we gotta find him. I got karate moves." I was like, "No, it's gone. Like it's not coming back."
See, you're a good dad, because I've been like, sit your ass down. We just got robbed, nigga. Fuck, out of here.
He took it too well because he's spoiled. He don't know.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
Well, listen, I have been dealing with a new home and furnishing and just
Beautiful home.
And you've discovered
Thank you.
Amazon.
I discovered Amazon, so I go on to Amazon to buy a chair, and $1,300 later, I have shaving cream coming, toilet paper, Post-its, a notebook. I bought everything on there.
Amazon is
The dark web.
Yeah, it's the gift and a curse.
And America, the world has become a lazy place. Between Postmates, Uber, what else? Amazon.
Everything.
You don't have to move anywhere.
You don't have to go anywhere. I come home and I see those boxes with the smiles on them. And
You feel good.
I'm so excited.
There's something euphoric about it that gets in our minds and makes us want to see that smile again.
And usually I forgot what I ordered. I'm just excited to see the fucking box.
I think everybody likes getting something in the mail though. It's
like a
something with
present.
that.
Well, speaking of that, I ordered online clothes or there's a site that I go to. I ordered some clothes, so I ordered it. When I ordered the clothes, it sent me an email that said, "Sorry, your order didn't go through because your credit card was declined because my bank. I've been traveling a lot, and I ordered or whatever." So I resubmitted the order, and then it said the order came through. So mind you, it's like $1,000 worth of stuff, right? So then the next day, I get an email that says your order didn't go through. So I send it over to my friend, and I said, "Hey, this order didn't go through or whatever. Check this out." So he's like, "Oh my God, we got to get this here right now. I'm going to order it again. Send me $1,000 and I'll buy it." So I send him $1,000. He buys it from his site. But then the email that came that said my order didn't go through was another email from the first order that didn't go through.
It was
so
a
now I have 2 of the same orders coming right now.
Yeah.
Is it all
No.
from Amazon?
No, it's from a clothing company in Europe.
Oh.
And now I have 2 of the same orders coming, and I'm out $1,000, and I'm so angry. So I was just walking around the house just looking at my friend crazy. Like,
Rich people problems. Rich people problems.
But I will say I did have lunch with my ex in New York
Oh, yeah?
over the weekend, and so we're exploring getting back together. And
in a
we're-
relationship?
In a relationship. However, I'm at a point now where I've said on this show, and I just have figured it out. I want to be in a relationship, but I also like receiving love from different people because different people love me different ways. And I'm sure you guys can attest to this. You can like somebody and they can give you love, but then you may receive a different thing. Like, we all have needs. You may get 3 needs from one person and 2 needs from one person and 1 need from another person. And then here's this dichotomy of, who do I choose? Well, we don't live in a world where we have to choose one anymore. This ain't multiple choice. We can choose all of the above.
How?
Communication. So now what we're saying is, he likes what he likes. I like what I like. And I am at a place now where I like a few different people. So we're trying to explore this open relationship.
Is he allowed to talk to other people too?
Well, that's where we're hung up. That's where we're hung up because, we have to have conversation. When you have an open relationship, you have to have really good communication and a lot of trust. So I'm saying, the first question was to me, are we allowed to bring people to the house? Hell no. But then I'm thinking, well, where am I going to go when I need to go to the house?
See, you got to check yourself.
It's one of those things where they care less about what I do, and I care more about what they do.
It's always like that.
So I don't know how that's going to work.
It's not.
But do you feel like the communication really is the key? Like, isn't there things that is better not knowing? Like, I know if I was in an open relationship, I don't want to know. Well, don't tell me shit. I don't want. I'm acting like it's not happening.
I totally agree with you, and this is why I said what I don't know won't hurt me. Right? If you go out to the gym and you go to the gym to work out, and before you come home, you go do your dirt. And I don't know about it, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But if you get up in the middle of the night because you got to leave the house to go do something, that's a problem for me. Because I would never do that. I mean, I know how to manage my shit, but I don't know. So now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. But I'm also at an age where I don't need to have a ton of shit going on. I don't need 10 motherfuckers.
Just like 5.
3 or 4.
You say that now.
No, 3 or 4, because when you're in London, you want to cuddle. When you're in Spain, you want to cuddle. So now I'm just saying, okay, instead of having somebody in Spain and London, why don't I just have my London boo hop over to Spain? Because it's right there.
Yeah.
I didn't take you as a cuddler. I didn't.
Are you crazy?
Oh my God. He's ridiculously affectionate. It's like, it's so...
He barely shakes my hand.
I know, but he doesn't want to cuddle with you. But I've seen him.
I didn't say you.
I know, but I've seen him cuddled up, and
he's
he's affectionate.
Man,
like,
I was getting
cuddle
hit.
monster
I was
over
getting
here.
hit in my movie theater the other day and had a friend in my house, and they just walked by, and it was so uncomfortable. I'm like, oh God. Put your head down. Hide.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna get into. I'm going through a midlife crisis. So if you have ideas of, I would like to know what our fans think about open relationships. So here's our email. You can email us what you think about that, and I'll read some of your thoughts. But give me good ones. Don't just say, you sick bastard, stop fucking around with all these straight boys, because that's not going to ever happen.
What's up, y'all? It's time for another Hollywood hookup, and the summer is here. Fellas, I'm saying it's here. Fellas and ladies too, it's all about having that signature smell, okay? You don't want to be out there funky and musty, and I got something that can help you. Something that I've been using, right? It's called Scentbird. It's a great way to have a great taste and mix up your fragrance without breaking the bank, okay? You can save some money.
That's really
now,
important.
whether it's Tom Ford, Gucci, Versace, you name it, you can go to Scentbird.com, and it keeps you smelling good from month to month. So right now I'm wearing the Prada.
Okay.
Okay,
That's nice.
I like how it mixes with my shea butter. Like, I like a nice calm smell, but as July kicks in for the 4th of July, I might switch it up. And it's easy to do because I have Scentbird.
It's all good if you have Scentbird.
That's right. So this is what Scentbird is, okay? It's a luxury fragrance subscription service, and it's for perfumes and colognes, for the fellas and the ladies. More than 450 designer brands. Best for you. You can pick it out month to month. It's so easy. You get a little cartridge. I wish I had mine on me right now. And once that's done, you get another one.
That's awesome.
So that's 120 sprays to be exact, and that's enough to apply 4 times daily a month.
That's necessary.
That's 4 times daily right there, baby. With an exclusive offer for just our listeners, you can get 50% off your first month today at Scentbird.com/unlock. That's only $7.50 for your first fragrance, okay? Go to Scentbird.com/unlock and sign up for 50% off your first month. Again, that's Scentbird, SCENT, bird.com/unlock for you to try your first perfume or cologne for just $7.50. Sign on and smell amazing.
We, I was online looking at all the commentary from my Stocktonians, all you 209 motherfuckers out there, especially you hating ass motherfuckers. This is for you. I saw a rapper from my hometown, Haiti Babii, who's here in the building with us. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Hey.
So Melissa wasn't. This is Melissa Ford, by the way. If you can't tell under that hat and glasses.
Listen, I'm conditioning my hair right now.
You look very comfortable today.
I am very comfortable. Listen, I almost come in pajamas. Okay.
Well,
you're like your Sway Universal one right there.
So Haiti Babii is from Stockton, California, by way of Oakland. You know what's so crazy is in Stockton. I remember when the whole migration of people from Oakland came over was because the housing market. That's why you guys moved over there, right? So what do you like about Stockton? For those people who don't know about Stockton, it's a little rough ass town up north, Northern California. What do you like about Stockton?
I believe in survival of the fittest. I believe that I was put in that area for a reason. I was meant to be in poverty, to succeed, to prevail.
So what part of Stockton did you live in?
North Side, 209.
Okay, so like,
how is it divided up? Like I've only passed through.
Have you not been to Stockton yet?
I passed through on my way to San Francisco, and stopped on the Hennessy tour.
I mean, Stockton is north, south, east, west, and everything in between, central. I mean, it's a pretty small city, about 16 miles, I think, long.
But they'll say like south side of Chicago and like don't go there type thing versus
Stockton, just don't go
This
there.
is the whole Stockton like that?
Yeah, I mean, Stockton made me and Stockton made you. So you lived in Stockton on the north side, like towards where the north side Crips are, or just like where on the north side? Hammer and El Dorado, because I lived on Hammer and El Dorado, which is on the north.
Hammer, West Lane area.
Okay, that's pretty cool, pretty decent.
Tell me about the Haitian community there, because when I think of Haitians, I always think of Florida. You know, I haven't really been to the Bay like that, but you know, is there a big Haitian community?
No Haitian community there.
Oh, okay, so
Ain't a lot of communities there at all. That's why I named myself Haiti Baby, because I know where I come from. I know what I stand for.
well, that's deep.
Have you ever been to Haiti before?
Nope, I ain't been to Haiti, and I don't speak Creole, but I reached with Wyclef, and I'm here as an activist, not a rapper.
So let's fast forward and then we'll go back. So I came to know you by way of doing the viral clip the clip that went viral on your interview at 92.3. That's where the world came to really see you when you did the freestyle. When you did the freestyle, did you know people were going to react to it the way that they did?
Yeah, I say this countless times. I knew it was all mapped out from the age of 13. I wrote my goals down. I knew I was going to go on that platform, and you know, I got other things up my sleeve as well. So
when it went viral, what was your original reaction? Were you just laughing because you knew you set it up to go viral, or was it?
You know, I really wanted them to hate and envy me and hate to love me, but I wanted them doing it on my site to boost my comments up. It's all a propaganda campaign. Instead of beefing with another black male artist in the rap game, you know, I'd rather be myself.
So because I was just shooting Wildin' Out in Atlanta, and we had Blueface on. Blueface has his own style, and I remember I told Blueface back in the day when E40 had come out in the Bay. I mean, I remember E40 used to come to Stockton, pop his trunk, you know, get a bunch of 40 bottles of Old English and line it up. He did his own street guerrilla marketing, but he had a very different style, and people just weren't really used to that because back in the day we had RBL Posse, you had Marvelous Sibo, you had all these Bay Area rappers who had a very different style, and I don't think people really embraced E40 at first until he became the next hot thing. So do you look at E40 as like an example of being different in a time where music is pretty much the same?
Yes, E40. It's also Chuck Berry. It's also Michael Jackson. It's also Prince, Marvin Gaye, you know. So it's a lot of other aspects in hip-hop, you know, people that played their role, and E40 is just one of them, and I'm doing mine.
So when people call you a viral sensation, do you find that offensive, or do you like that?
It's necessary.
In the sense of what?
Clickbait.
Okay, to be viral.
Yeah.
So when you look at Blueface, do you look at him as a blueprint? Or do you see yourself completely different, and you're doing your thing, he's doing his thing, and you know?
Explain what you mean by blueprint.
Meaning, like, so when you bring up like a Michael Jackson or a Prince, I think a lot of artists who grew up in that area, I grew up in that era, look at those artists as sort of like the blueprint of how to become the best at, or the best rapper, or the best singer. You know, Tupac, people could look at him and say, okay, we remember him from Digital Underground, and then going over to Death Row and becoming a really prolific rap artist, and then activist. You know, I mean, he was many things outside of acting and activism and rap. So people can look at him and say, okay, I'm gonna follow that blueprint. Jay-Z just became a billionaire. So some people may look at him and say, yo, he turned the rap game into $1 billion brand. Do you look at Blueface or E40 and people who have a unique style and say, like, I'm gonna figure out how to do my thing similar to that, or are you just out doing your own thing?
First off, Blueface got a long way before I put him in the category E40, but Blueface being who he is today in California, young black man, I'm gonna support him and on any platform I get on, and I'm not gonna disrespect no black man on no platform. So yeah, he do his thing, I do my thing, and we go rock to the top.
No, that's big. When you said you're not just an artist, you're an activist. I'm thinking about long term, because a lot of people that come into the game, they want to make a lot of money, concerts, go platinum. Being that that's not really what you identify as, what are your long term goals being an activist?
Me, I'm a knight. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I play a lot of chess. When people play chess with me, I play poker. So I always got a twist. It's like you said earlier, twist the energy. So in longevity, me being an activist, I'm just delivering my art through rap. That's my message. That's the way I connect my message to the youth. And I know how to manipulate the minds to free it. You know what I'm saying?
Who are some of like your influences when it comes to activism? Like
Malcolm X, Wyclef, current people. I want to name current people. Jay-Z, Rihanna, more current people. It's a lot more. Meek Mill. You know.
Well, I would Google Wyclef because he got caught up in some scandal back in Haiti. I think when there was a whole embezzling thing. So I'd be careful with that. But I get what you're saying, fighting for your people and doing your thing. But
Yeah.
put that out there. All right, so you come from Stockton. You say you went to McNair High School. McNair wasn't even there when I was in Stockton. How is growing up in Stockton now? Because I just read stuff on Facebook. It's always a shooting or a killing or police doing some bullshit or stuff happening. And I don't get to go back to the city as much. I mean, I'm going back next week to do something. But how was it growing up now in Stockton?
Right now, if you're growing up, kill or be killed. But me growing up in Stockton, I've been this way. I've been reading. I've been fighting. I've been. People say y'all picked on people, but I pick with people's brains. I like to pick with people's brains, see what make you tick, see what make you think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do the same.
Yeah.
Every great leader was once a follower.
And so, so you're a fighter. Does that mean, because most people, what I've found in Stockton now is like they don't even fight anymore. They just want to shoot you.
I just learned to do it with my words.
You mean in terms of what? Like just fighting with words?
My wisdom, me being wise, me opening up my third eye, keeping it open.
Like name something that you're reading right now, and also name a book that had like a huge impact on you when you were a kid.
When I was a kid, a book, Dr. Seuss.
No, that's
I mean,
understandable. I
bring
mean, like
it-
kids develop like the understanding of a moral code by reading.
Let me tell you
Dr.
something.
Seuss.
I caught food poisoning once. It was definitely green eggs and ham.
Oh my God.
For sure. I ain't fucking playing. The book that I'm reading I've been reading it for like a year now because I can't fucking get through a whole book. It's the 48 Laws of Power. And I read that when I read the 48 Laws of Power, I don't know if you've ever read it. It's an amazing book. But when I read it, each chapter, I see somebody's face. Like Floyd is chapter 2. Or 3, one of those. And 50 is chapter 4. But anyway, when you read the book, motherfuckers we know is in that book.
What you think is some of the best piece of advice you got so far, being in the game, doing what you're doing now with your activism, with your music? What's some good advice you got so far that stuck with you that you can see implement into your plan?
Keep going. Consistency. That's all it takes. Don't quit.
Okay. Well, what about talent? Is talent required? Do you have to have talent?
Fuck talent. You got to work.
So you think you can make it with no talent and work?
I'm talented as fuck, but I work.
No, I'm not saying you're not talented. I'm saying, do you think a person can make it with no talent and hard work?
Yeah, it's obvious. A lot of people make it with talent, but you don't last that long.
True.
Take hard work.
So I had mentioned to you, I had sent you a message when I was reading online, the people back home. When you read people, when I don't know if you saw it, but when you read some of the comments, if you read some of the comments from people back home who were criticizing your video that went viral, did you feel did you feel a sense of betrayal, or did you embrace that as part of it all?
I embraced it. I love the hate. I love it because at the end of the day, you go love me once you see what my goal is at the end of the day, and that's the main goal. And everybody who hating was older, so that's the message is not for you. It's for your kids.
You understand the power of social media, so do you fully process Chrissy Teigen posting your?
He got a call from Rihanna. Rihanna's been trying to meet me, and he talked to her before I have. That's some shit.
Okay.
Go ahead,
well,
sorry.
the Chrissy Teigen thing, do you realize how impactful she is on social media and how that kind of pushed things along as well? Is that not a big deal to you?
No, I didn't know it all, but I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Well, she's awesome.
Who's some artists in the game you want to work with?
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay,
There's
so
not one person that you're no, fuck that, I'm not interested. If he called you up tomorrow.
Nope.
Question: what's your, because of just in terms of the whole self-taught activism thing, what's your impression of Joyner Lucas?
I don't know who that is. I'm gonna check his music out right after this.
Okay.
Well, I know who he is because I see him online and we post him, but I don't know him. I mean, for our audience, there's some people that may not know him. Who is Joyner Lucas?
Joyner Lucas, he is a viral sensation. He is a rapper as well as and I would call him an activist. His he did that music video. What was the song called? Black and White, or
It's called what is it called?
Racism Is, or something like that. I'll find it. It's basically Joyner Lucas's lyrics, and it was a black man sitting across from a white man, and they're basically, talking to one another. His voice acts as if he's both people, and they're talking about the stereotypes that each race kind of carries with them. And at the end, they embrace.
So let me ask you, just as an observation. So you seem very uninterested to be here, a little bit to me. It's different than when we text online. Are you uninterested to be here, or is it this a part of your persona when you're doing interviews? Because everybody got a persona. I got a big one too. It's a big asshole persona, but he's tempered right now.
Yeah.
I'm giving you me. I didn't give no jumper me.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
giving you me. I'm being authentic.
Okay.
That's
That was a
good,
part
though.
of my chess game too.
Mm.
I'm comfortable here.
You talking like
Appreciate
sound
that.
bites. That's good. 'Cause
I mean, it's controlled.
yeah.
I don't.
No, you.
I wish I could.
No, you can't.
All right. So what are the things that piss you off? You seem very calm. Is there anything that bothers you?
No, I'm very disciplined.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're not out. I mean, now you have all these fans sliding in your DMs. You're just. Are you like fucking recklessly, or are you just? Do you have a girlfriend? Or are you structured in the sense of where you control it all?
I challenge myself. I can go months without sex.
Really?
I can go months without drugs too.
You're 22 and you can go months without sex? Well, I needed that type of discipline.
Is it your upbringing? What helps you with this control, this discipline? Where did this come from? Is it something self-taught or?
Self-taught. I want to be a wolf.
Are you religious?
What you mean by that?
Like, do you believe in God?
I believe in survival of the fittest.
Do you
Okay.
subscribe to a specific indoctrination,
Like
like
Muslim,
Muslim,
Christian?
Christianity,
No,
Hindu?
I embrace everybody.
Okay.
That's good.
Do you pray?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you pray for?
You.
I received that.
Come on.
I received.
Take it in.
No, listen. I think that's. I mean, you're being genuine.
Yeah, I did pray because when you hit me up, I said it's a man from Stockton.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I was really impressed by your reaction because, there was a lot of fanfare going on about you at the time and you were still very humble. Some people, I've had the waves. We see the waves. You're up, you're down, you're popular, you're not, you're rich, you're not. There's a lot of broke motherfuckers out here that look rich on Instagram, by the way. But I really respected your humility, and how you were absorbing it. I think for me, when I was just looking to the reaction online, I know you say you embrace the hate. I come from Stockton too, and I've done a lot of amazing things. I've been on TV, radio, making all this money, doing all this stuff. And I still feel at times there aren't a lot of people from back home that will cheerlead you on. Not that I need it, because I don't need that gas pack,
But
right?
support feels good.
Yeah.
But it feels good to know, like, when you come from a place like Stockton, and you make it out, because a lot of my friends died at 21 or 19 or 22. I mean, there were murders in 1997. That was when my brother got murdered, but that's when a lot of my friends were killed. So to actually make it out, make it to the age I'm at now and be successful, you do expect people to support you.
Yeah.
I remember I saw people hating them online. And like you said, it was the older people that I think really don't understand this generation, don't understand social media.
It's not hate. They're not hating.
That was hate.
They just confused.
It was hate until I saw Meek Mill post you, and then everybody was, look at everybody Meek Mill posting it.
That's that bandwagon jumping
That's
shit.
that bullshit.
That's social media
They
general.
did it to Jesus, so that's what it's supposed
Yeah,
to
it's like the validation that comes with somebody else, who's considered, cool, who says, no, I say that this is cool. It's got my stamp of approval. Everybody suddenly is like, oh, see, what I really meant was.
And that didn't change anything for you. It was just all the same energy. Hate, love, dislike, it's all the same.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I have a question. I haven't known Nipsey Hussle personally, but I know his death affected me. Did that affect you in any way, the passing of Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah, because he was an activist. So he took one of my soldiers. We took one of our soldiers, me and you.
Mm-hmm.
So we killed Tupac, we killed Nipsey. That's on us. You know what I'm saying? It's about time we stand the fuck up and stop playing around. A lot of OGs out here talking to these youngsters. I am a youngster. I am the youth. What the fuck you doing for me? You know what I'm saying? You ain't reached. None of these motherfuckers reached out to me. Y'all talking about y'all want to meet the next Nipsey. You motherfuckers ain't. Niggas ain't real as I think. A lot of motherfuckers I looked up to, I ain't even gonna mention their names. Niggas just fraudulent. Niggas ain't tough. I'm gonna die for this shit. I'm ready to ride for this shit.
But that's because of where you come from, I mean, and the thing I love about you being from Stockton, I mean, we've been trying to schedule this interview. I mean, with between Wildin' Out and all my schedule, your schedule and stuff. And why it's important for me is I remember being in Stockton at an early age and meeting Queen Latifah and getting inspired to move and figuring it out and, the hard work and the drive that's going to get it.
All right, y'all, it's time for another Hollywood hookup. You've heard us talking about hymns and how they're helping guys look their best, as you can see. And if you haven't yet, it's time to see what they're all about. So here's a fact. 66% of men start to lose their hair by the age of 35.
That's unfortunate.
I'm coming close, all right? And once you start noticing it's thinning, it might be too late, okay? The best way to prevent more hair loss is to do something about it while you still have something.
Nip that in the bud.
Right now,
guys.
okay? And what you can use is Hims. forhims.com. It's a one-stop solution for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men, okay?
Okay.
Hims is helping guys be the best version of themselves with licensed physicians and FDA-approved products that can help prevent hair loss and treat hair loss, okay? So no, it's not snake oil pills or gas station over-the-counter supplements. It's nothing like that. Prescription solution backed by science, okay? It's approved. Hims was created by a guy who knows some men's health conversations are easier online than in person, okay? No more awkward in-person doctor visits or long for pharmacy lines. None of that, okay? For Hims connects you with real doctors online, which can help you save hours, and it's completely confidential and discreet, the way you like it.
That's important.
So check this out. If you order now, my listeners can get started with the Hims Complete Hair Kit for just $5 today, right now, while supplies last, okay? See website for full details and safety. Make sure you do that, safety information. And this could cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy somewhere else. Go to forhims.com/unlock. That's forhims, forhims.com/unlock. That's forhims.com/unlocked. And that was your Hollywood hookup.
Bam.
Ha!
I was trying to trip you up and see what you was gonna say. There's a lot of talented motherfuckers that ain't on. There's a lot of talented motherfuckers that are on and then die. But the people that have the will to keep going are the people that persevere and win. You know, whether you have talent or not, you know, just keep going. I don't give a fuck if you want to be the best stapler. You can be the best motherfucker stapler, but you just got to keep stapling shit and figure out how to staple better than everybody else. So I love just your, you know, the way you carry yourself and the way that you're not trying to hop on everybody's bandwagon. You know, you're not feeding into the social media shit and you're just doing you. And that's why I was wondering what you were thinking about the people back home. But it's interesting to see, you know, your perspective on it all.
Yeah, I love my people back home.
I wanted to ask a question. So, how old were you when your father was murdered?
Like 2.
Wow. Okay, so you didn't have an opportunity to have him in your life.
I had a stepdad, a hell of a man. He stepped in. He stepped
that was
in
what
when
I was. That was
around.
what my next question was going to be. Did you have like a male influence as a father figure, your stepfather? Okay.
I made other things my father figures. Basketball itself was a father figure. That's what disciplined me. My stepfather put me in that. He didn't try to be a dad. He more so was talk to me instead of trying to be like
A parent.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like nigga around the corner, I look up to him. That's a father figure. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big older cat from high school. If I see him dancing, I want to dance. I look up to you now.
Right.
But I'm a soldier, so I let niggas know.
Right.
I would want to know, if you had a child in the near future, what's some things you want to instill in him? Especially in the way the world is right now, how social media is right now. What are some things you would want to pass on to him that you've learned?
Man,
Or her.
right now.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah. Well, you know.
The way it's looking for me right now, the way I want to go out in this game, because I ain't playing. I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
Yeah. The wrath is coming. The fight, yep, is here. So I don't know about bringing no kid in the war right now because I'm ready.
So do you see yourself, when it comes to like rap beefs, you see all these rappers that have beefs with each other. Most of what I think are clout opportunities. You see a lot of the rappers, we know them. You know, they fighting on Tuesday, making up on Thursday.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Do you feel like you're gonna?
Some of this shit is with these labels.
Manufactured.
Some of this shit is fake. Some of this shit is real. But at the end of the day, ain't no rapper gonna beef with me because I'm gonna hit you in your DM. I'm gonna let you know, hey, I'm not your enemy. And I got a bigger enemy. Police shot me. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck popped you? Who killed your mama? Nigga, period. Nigga, why you fuck your beef with me? Because I'm ready to go out. Is you ready? No. So stop playing with me. I'm not finna shoot you. I walk up to one of these rappers with no guns and tell you I ain't got no gun. Beat me, murder me. I don't give a fuck. My legacy is here.
So you were shot? Well, you got shot by the police. Oh, in Stockton. Well, see, this is why I said to somebody yesterday, Stockton. I mean, I've been shot. A normal conversation in Stockton is, have you been shot?
Yeah.
And it's real.
Yeah.
So how did that happen? How did that happen?
We ain't gonna get into that.
Why did you shoot him back? I mean, you shoot people that shoot you, not the police.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
words.
So what makes you angry? Is there anything that makes you angry?
No, I'm very disciplined. So you gotta do a lot to get me mad. So
What do you do in your free time? Like, how do you relax?
I read, I watch YouTube videos, study business management, how to handle being a CEO, the mental aspect too, how to deal with mental pain.
Meditate.
I listen to static.
Static?
White
Like-
noise.
What is that?
It frees my mind.
Oh, white noise?
Yeah.
That would drive
You know what
me,
I listen
That would
to?
drive me nuts.
It would drive you nuts. You know what I listened to? And this had like, I was in a car accident not too long ago, and this kind of helped me just with a little bit of the mental anguish that I was kind of going through. I listened to Tibetan singing bowls. Have you ever listened to that
Those-
before? Yeah. And it's strangely calming and it knocks me out.
If you come to my house with a Tibetan bowl, I'm kicking you the fuck out. All of you.
I know where to get one too.
I will lull you to sleep.
I will fuck you up. All right, so okay, so you're now in the game. You get a call from Rihanna. Were you at least excited about that? It's Rihanna.
Very excited.
Did you tell her that, you know, come hang with a fly nigga from Stockton, or did you just like talk music?
I didn't really want to like get into it because like the way people put it, they took my name away from all my interviews and put Rihanna's name on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, clickbait.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's necessary. That's why I just leave it how it is. Let everybody get their own opinion about it. At the end of the day, she a queen. So at the end of the day, I sacrifice myself for her too. You know what I'm saying? That's queen right there. She not gonna get touched. I don't want her name getting disrespected.
Who would you want to sit down and have a conversation with
You.
besides me?
Shit. More black people. More Hispanics. More Asians. The world. That's why I rap. So
True.
the world can hear me.
Where does that come from? Because nowadays, I don't think most people have that answer. I mean, most people are out for money, fame.
My soul is rich. I don't need no money. I don't need no jewelry.
I feel that.
don't need none of these cars. You feel me? Shit gonna be cool. I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna have money. I know how to get money. I knew how to get money before this. So at the end of the day, I'm a hustler, and I ain't gonna let the game hustle me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep my mind right.
So if you had to belong anywhere other like a Rock Nation or is there any group out there that you want to be a part of, or do you want to just be your own thing?
My own thing.
So are you talking to anybody right? Well, I'm sure you're talking to people because you're out here. Have people approached you about situations?
What situation? Go
Like
detail.
labels or
I got my own label. I'm CEO of Slide Entertainment.
right, but in terms of distribution or like that kind of stuff, do you have labels trying to partner with you or help you get your music out?
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah. I'm about the numbers though.
Yeah.
In terms of money?
Marketing. Because
Okay.
the money don't mean nothing. You can give me $100,000. I need the market. I need some nerds. I need some niggas who went to school for this shit.
Are you thinking about getting into the tech world?
I was reading your tech book over there. Marketing.
So rap is that your entry into the business of it all, and then there's other aspirations. So you want to do other things besides just rap.
I already got other things planned out, like movies, scripts, anything, any way I can get to a viewer. I don't give a fuck if it's porn,
Wow.
cartoons. I don't care what it is.
No, I'm telling you, porn is the way though.
Well, you don't send dick pics out, so you're already fired.
That ain't got nothing to do with porn.
That's porn.
Marketing.
That's porn. Okay, so
No, it's a dude with a rap video on Pornhub.
really,
Yeah, it comes up as like a commercial. I'm
Is
like,
he-
this. He's a genius.
Is he naked?
No, it's a regular video.
Okay. I was
well,
just checking.
God bless it. Maybe we
Genius.
can rate it on the next show. Okay, so would you date a Kardashian?
Jesus, dropped it.
When I
Tribute.
date a Kardashian.
I'm not trying to trip him up. I'm just asking him shit. People are like, don't fucking disrespect that young black king like that. I mean, I love the Kardashians. So. Would you date a Kardashian?
I'm pretty sure they'll date me.
Well, that
Well,
is
Kendall's
a really
sing-
good answer.
Kendall's single, and Courtney's. What the fuck is Courtney?
We don't know.
I think she's single.
We don't know.
She's a cougar, but Courtney's a bad bitch. Bitch told me I look 28. For Courtney, I'll fuck with you.
Yeah,
They
we
only
know.
go want me because my seed, because they see the intelligence I got and they see what I can offer the world in the future. So they only go want me because the seed I can bring, and I'd rather put my seed into a better environment.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of black women happy you said that.
Have you had an opportunity to travel just yet? Like,
No, ma'am. I went to New York. That was about it.
okay.
And
Is there anywhere, just spin the globe, is there anywhere that you're really looking?
Guyana and Haiti.
Okay.
My mama's Guyanese.
No, yeah.
So yeah, those are
Okay.
2 spots for sure.
All right.
I've never been.
What
to
about
either.
the motherland?
Motherland for sure. I would like to visit the world, all over the world, and get to Buddhist people, just to know.
Well, you're gonna have that opportunity very soon, touring, that sort of thing.
Do you feel like music saved your life?
Nah, I feel like I didn't feel like music saved my life.
I mean, it took you out of an environment where you've been shot, where you've seen death, where you've seen poverty, you've seen struggle, and it's taking you out of there. You don't think it saved your life?
No, I saved my life because I grew up. I could have been making music and rapping about the same shit. I kill you, I rob you, got a gun, run, bow. Could have been rapping the same shit. I saved my life. I did this with my brain. This is my responsibility. This is my muscle. This is the most strongest thing in the world.
You grew up, like, when you grew up, it's like, I've got a quote here that you said that you listened to everything but rap. You said it was too loud for me and you didn't like it.
Yeah, because
So-
my mom used to play a lot of church music, Luther Vandross and stuff. And so, Lauren the Hills, and, I didn't really like rap at first. And then when I fell in love with it, once I start getting into the streets, once I started understanding what Mac Dre was coming from, what ODB was coming from, and I was like, okay, this is dope on a whole nother level.
Yeah. What was like one of the first songs that you heard where you were just like, okay, so this rap shit might be kind of all right?
50 Cent first album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And then after that, I read like a little article, the art of storytelling by it was like the beatboxer, what's his name?
Dougie Fresh?
Dougie Fresh, and the other rapper with the eye patch.
Slick Rick.
And then YouTube came out. Yep, YouTube University. And I never graduated, so I just studied.
Yeah.
It's interesting. You don't hear 22-year-olds talk about Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh.
No.
And I don't think a lot of young rappers pay homage to the rappers who came before them.
Agreed.
Where does your historian type of experience come from in knowing these legendary rappers?
Probably just want to hear some
Research.
substance.
YouTube University.
I went on YouTube a lot, internet, because internet is the most like. That's why the people don't do out the trunk no more, out the trunk marketing or nothing what they do. So I use the internet. That's what everybody kept saying. Y'all got internet, y'all be on your phone. So I use that shit to my advantage.
You know, you'd probably enjoy is if you haven't already seen it, is of Mikes and Men, the Wu-Tang documentary that just came out. Yeah, you might enjoy that, just from like a historical standpoint and just like really dope music that a lot of young people might not know
And
anything
it talk about a lot of business too.
I mean, they're the only group to sell one record for $1 million.
They talk about that too.
There's
Remember?
2 million.
Was it $2 million?
Yeah, and
It
it's
sold it to that motherfucker who fucked up the AIDS medication.
it's an ugly story.
That's some of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you gotta hear
ugly.
that story.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll have to watch that.
It's time for another Hollywood hookup.
That's right.
Getting fit and staying healthy always sounds easier said than done,
That's
right?
true.
Okay, well, Open Fit is bringing you something new that makes it even easier to never miss a sweat sesh. Lose the commute to the gym and let the workouts come to you.
To your
Summer's
house.
here, people, so you got to get on this. Open Fit takes all the complexity out of losing weight and getting fit. It's a brand new, super simple streaming service that allows you to work out from the comfort of your home, in your living room, for as little as 10 minutes a day.
You're lying.
I am not lying. I promise you. I'm telling the truth today, at least. Everybody's bodies are different, and OpenFit gets that, which is why it is personalized to your needs with custom-tailored original content. There's
Nice.
amazing trainers and classes. They're led by some of the most effective and engaging trainers from all over the world. Sculpt Your Body with Andrea Rogers, founder of the worldwide sensation Extend Bar. That's really hard. Everything hurt for days.
I've tried it once.
Yeah, it was awesome. Or get in crazy good shape with Hunter McIntyre, named by Sports Illustrated as one of the top 50 fittest athletes. These are
Hunter.
trainers who know how to get you results quickly. It's super simple. Forget all of the complexity and stress around getting fit and just press play and work out on your schedule.
Okay.
600 seconds with celebrity trainer Devin Wiggins, who packs the fat-burning, muscle-building, and body sculpting benefits of much longer sessions into a fraction of that time. Results that you can see and feel. You could lose up to 15 pounds in just the first 30 days if you stick with it. Flatten your abs, shape your body, and look and feel great.
That's what it's all about.
Okay. Since I travel so much, OpenFit really, really allows me to stick to my workout goals. So with my code Unlocked, you can join me on a fitness journey personalized just for you.
Hey.
Again, use my code Unlocked and start using OpenFit for your journey to a healthier life. Right now, the OpenFit 30-day challenge, my listeners get a special extended 30-day free trial membership to OpenFit where you can lose up to 15 pounds in 30 days when you text Unlocked to 303030. You'll get full access to OpenFit, all the workouts, nutrition information, totally free. Again, just text Unlocked to 303030.
Do it.
And that is your Hollywood hookup, folks.
You have music coming out now, or you just released a project called Warrior, right?
Warrior, we got the new single out. Blue Dragon, Everywhere. What's next? I got like 4 albums in the vault. Big features coming up.
Damn.
Can't really name the features. Not on some personal shit, you know.
Features from people we know.
Yeah, features from people y'all know.
Cardi B.
That'd be dope. I love her spirit.
She's good
I love
people.
her. She has a good soul. I see it. I see her soul. Very colorful. But there's other artists out there I would love to work with.
What do you think of Lil Nas X?
Lil Nas X.
He's the what's the song? Old Town
Road.
Old Town Road. He's
Yeah.
the rapper who has the country song, #1 country song in the world. I mean, it's 7 weeks,
Yeah.
top of the Billboard charts. Are you familiar with it?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you like it?
I don't like it because the kids love it.
Right, the
It's
kids.
not about
love
what the fuck we think. The kids love that shit. And when I see a kid smile, it's like best thing in the world. And Lil Nas X made everybody kid smile, and every adult was like, "Fuck this shit," because y'all been manipulated by street music. Now, when a black man try to do country shit and have fun, it's called entertainment for a reason.
See, we had K. Michelle up here recently, and she was talking about how the labels prevented her from doing country music. And I mean, you clearly see the racism in music when you hear about K. Michelle or Lil Nas. But we posted a clip on Hollywood Unlocked recently of Lil Nas performing at a school with a bunch of kids, it was white kids, Asian kids, black
And
kids,
they
Mexican
loved
kids,
it.
and the kids were probably in the first grade or
Yeah.
whatever, singing every single word to the song.
Yeah.
So you see the impact that music has in crossing color lines and stuff like that.
It's been attempted many times before, but basically with people like Nelly and K. Michelle, what they were doing when they're trying to get in the country lane, that basically it's a brick wall. So they kept throwing rocks at it, and it was slowly breaking down. Nas X opened the door.
He
Yeah,
kicked that shit down.
He got a Wrangler endorsement. Then the white folks got upset about that. I love how black people can, and I'll say this right now, and there's white people listening. We love you, white people. I love how black people really are the culture. I don't give a fuck what genre they're in. You can put a motherfucking mariachi band full of niggas, and that shit's gonna go. Because we really drive the culture. What we wear is hot. What we say is hot. Who we date is hot. What games we play. Everything we do is hot, and it makes, I think, the world follow.
No, there was a rapper that was on Real 92.3. He rapped for YG. He's a black dude, but he raps in Spanish. And he's not.
Is that the song that he got now? No, no, yes.
Yeah, it's something Negrito. I don't want to mess up his name, but speaking all Spanish, and he ain't Latin at all.
Well,
YG was blown away. Like, so
well,
you
YG and Tyga got that new song. Was it Go Loco?
Yeah.
That motherfucker got me wanting to get a sombrero on the low. If ain't nobody looking. Well, listen, if you ever need anything from me, I'm gonna always help you. I'll send this clip of you saying Cardi's whatever you said about her to her. Cardi, I'm sending this to you. And I just, I continue to encourage you to just be great, man. And this is a sick ass business. She warned me. She's been in the business for years. She warned me, and I was like, them motherfuckers wouldn't try it with me. And as soon as I got there, they tried it. But you seem to have your head on straight. I mean, anything we can do to support you.
Absolutely. I mean,
We've adopted you.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a pleasure to hear somebody so young speak the way that you do. I really have an enormous amount of respect for the discipline and for the respect for having discipline that you embody, and it's dope.
Yeah, and knowing where you come from Stockton, coming from Oakland. Let's just go to Oakland. Coming from Oakland, we from East Oakland.
Yeah.
Coming from East Oakland, Stockton, losing your father. I mean, you have a lot of reasons. You didn't finish school?
Yeah, I finished school.
You finished school.
Graduated.
That's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
there's a lot of reasons why you could have said this didn't work because of this. This didn't work because of that. I've asked you a lot of questions today, trying to get you to say something crazy,
He sure
and you
did.
passed the test.
Yep, you did.
And usually I have a motherfucker get about 30 minutes in this interview. They be like, that bitch wasn't shit. Fuck that hoe. But I just appreciate your discipline, and I really admire anything for people. You know, there are a lot of rappers out here. I mean, that's why I really like Sway Lee. You know, from Ray Shrummer. It's
a good person.
You know, there's some like this is why I love Nipsey. There's some people who they rap, they come from the hood, they've been in the streets, they've been through shit, but they still have a sense of self-respect. They still understand the value of their contribution to the community, and they understand that kids are watching, and you can be a good example. You can be hot, you could be lit, you could be all those things, but you don't need to be sipping lean in an interview talking about fuck these hoes and bitches ain't shit.
That sense of self-preservation is a rarity. It just is, and anybody, regardless of age. So we want to recognize that. Yeah, appreciate it.
So what do you want people to know about you as we walk out of here? What do you want people to know about Haiti Babii?
The fighter in me. Warrior, you know what I'm saying? I want them to know that, and you know they know new music will come out. I'm gonna keep hitting you with hits and music. That's all I do. I'm a hit maker. They've been saying that since the Bible has been created. When black people walk, when we walk with our feet, I can make a beat on cement. You know what I'm saying? So when you listen to me, just really pay attention. I encrypt a lot of messages in my songs. Don't try to decode them this early, but just know it's for your youth, for the youngins. And I'm a fighter. That's what I want them to remember me.
So we just wrapped season 14 of Wildin' Out. We're going to be doing season 15 here in LA. So if we do season 15 and I can get Nick Cannon to have you come on and perform, you will?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nick, last time you were here, I asked for the job, nigga, 4 seasons in. So let's make it happen. All right. Haiti Babii, Stockton, California, 209. We out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.